What double standard disgusts you? If you owe a company money, you will be charged interest/late fees/service interruption almost immediately after the due date. If a company owes you money, you might see it in 4 to 6 weeks/2 to 3 billing cycles. Father here. On multiple occasions of taking either of my children to the parents' room to change their nappies whilst out and about, I often receive dirty looks from the mothers and have even been asked to leave once. It's a parents' room, not mothers. I just want to care for my damn children the same as you. Right now, in Canada, we are in strict lockdown, but a dozen of our politicians have been found vacationing around the globe. In other words, we can't bury grandma at a funeral, but these politicians can go work their tan. Thankfully, many of them have resigned in the last 2 weeks. In America, the politicians can barely get the words out of their mouth by the time they're breaking the rules. None of them ever resign either. Hell, in California, a city councilwoman literally voted to ban indoor dining and then immediately went out to eat following the vote. If you always arrive to work late, you are in big trouble. If work never finishes on time, shrug, no big deal. I had an exit interview. I was leaving for a job that paid better and had better bennies. My boss said, you know, you're late 5 minutes at least once a week. I said, man, if that's all you got, I'm the best employee you're ever going to have. The employee should give 2 weeks notice. Anything else is unprofessional. But the employer will actively obscure their intentions until the very last minute. My last boss had a nasty habit of, upon finding out that an employee was moving to a company we did work for/bought equipment from, he would call said company and tell them, if you hire X person, we'll never work with you again. Then he had the audacity to tell me that it was unprofessional of me to tell him I was quitting day of. Those romantic comedies with the cliche beautiful and smart woman married to the dumbest fuck of a guy who is lucky to have her. Swap the roles and see people flip out. When movies need an ugly guy, they hire an ugly actor. When they need an ugly girl, they hire a smoking hot actress and put glasses on her. Basically being against violence but making comments about how men will get raped in prison. It's disgusting and it's so mainstream. Every cop show makes some comment about prison rape being okay. Even shows like SVU where their entire storyline should be about protecting people. Bisexual women are sexualized. Bisexual men are shunned. I fucking yearn for the day when someone going to a therapist to support your mental health is treated socially how going to the gym is for your physical health. Like, just imagine if in a room full of dudes, I'm a dude, someone said they really made gains in therapy and the homies were supportive. It would legit make the world a better place, but somehow taking care of mental health gets looked down on a lot. Fuck that. Edit. Holy cow, thanks all. Seriously, you matter. Take care of yourself, Reddit, mind and body both. Child predators. Both men and women should receive the same charges. Benefiting from someone performing a service while shitting on individuals who perform said service. Thinking of sex work and minimum wage labour. I was at the park working out a few years ago and on a bench was a couple arguing. The girl proceeds to slap the crap out of her boyfriend. She then goes for another, but the dude blocked her and held her wrist. The girl then burst into tears and questions why he hurt her like that. To myself, I was thinking, wait, you can hit him, but when he defends himself, it's wrong? Like, what? WTF? Business should do whatever it takes to get ahead, but if the employee tries to make their life better or find a new job, they are lazy and ungrateful. Recently on here, there was a thread about employers hiding the pay for a posted position. Most people hated it as it was a waste of time to get to the point where they are willing to tell you the pay, and it's an insulting amount. A few people were defending it. One guy said that it only makes sense for the employer to hide this from you and try to manipulate you about pay. From the employer's point of view, they need to pay you as little as possible, and if they post a salary, then people who want more than that will not apply. So no chance to underpay someone who is worth more. And they will have to deal with people who aren't good enough for that meager salary. So according to this guy, really, it's for the best that they try to screw you with a hidden salary for job postings. He's saying this as if we are supposed to just agree with it and not stand up for ourselves and just bend over and take it. But us demanding to know the salary during the first contact about a job? Unacceptable. How dare we try to interfere with the company trying to screw us?